guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am, and if you're not, welcome back. Welcome back to October. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you a few of our behind the scenes pages on shopauntitay.com, which is one of my favorite pages, which is the Disney Parks page. And I'm going to show you a few different shirts that you can make during the Halloween season to make shirts, make bags, make hats, make whatever you want. But I bleached up these shirts for Halloween. We have this one that says Dead Men Tell No Tales, which is from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, another one that says A Pirate's Life for Me, and I used fluorescent HTV in this one, and this one is actually glow in the dark HTV, and then this one is reflective HTV, and this says Grim Grinning Ghost, come out to socialize. I'm also featuring another glow in the dark shirt that you'll see a few more times in the October series, doing a few different designy things and cool things with that as well. But I just wanted to shout out some of the products that work amazing for the Halloween season, as well as the SVGs that some people might skip over because they're looking in Halloween files and things like that. One of the things I really love to do during the Halloween season at the park is to really hone in on those rides at the park that feature a lot of this really cool Halloween-y feel, like the Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you want to say it. So my three favorite products for Halloween season is Caesar Glow in the Dark, Caesar Reflective, and Caesar what is this called? Neon or fluorescent. So I just bleached up the shirts, used the fluorescent on top. This one bleached a little bit cooler, like a gray and black. This one bleached warmer, like orange and black. Still really cool. But just some really cool techniques. So let's get going on making these shirts. But first we're gonna go over to antitay.com and download the files you're gonna need for these shirts so I can show you exactly where they are and how to upload them into Design Space or Silhouette Studio, which I have videos on both of those, so you don't have to waste time watching it in this video. So let's go. All right, to find our Disney Parks SVGs, we're gonna go to antitay.com. You have to be signed in as a member to get to any of these pages. So you will be able to see this page, but you won't be able to go into any of these pages if you're not signed in or a member. So we're gonna click Disney, hover over that until these pop up, and what we want is Disney Parks right here. So we're just gonna click that. These files that you're specifically looking for are also in Disney Halloween, so I'll show you that in a second. But right here is what we're gonna be using. As you can see, we have some other ones that would work great for Halloween as well. So we have Grinning Ghost, come out to socialize right here. A Pirate's Life for Me, Dead Men Tell No Tales. We've done the Jack Sparrow one before, which I absolutely love. And we also have a few other ones that are piratey. So you can go in and make similar ones to the shirts that I'm doing in this video, or you can do different ones as well. You can also pair some of these with different SVGs if you want to mix them together. So if you want these, you just click it and it will download onto your computer, and you'll have to upload it. When I click it out of my drive right here, or my Google Chrome, it just automatically opens it. But if it's still zipped, you won't be able to upload it anywhere. So you'll have to open it either by right click open, or just double tapping it, and it will come out like an SVG, just like this, and you'll be able to upload it to whatever program you are using. Let me show you another spot you can find these. So I would do that with each individual one that I want. For this video, we're using those 3 different SVGs. But another spot you can find them, if you click over Disney and go down to seasonal and holidays, or I'm just going to click Disney to show you where you can see all of the subcategories as well. Right here we have seasonal and holidays, and then under here you'll see that those 4 are also on this page as well, along with a lot of our other holidays that we will be adding to this year. We've got lots of stuff for Christmas and Halloween and things like that. So let's get going on making the rest of these shirts. My villain shirts, I uploaded all the designs into Design Space and got them sized the size that I want them, but I thought I would show you guys this because this is a cool hack. I went on Google and just found a bleached t-shirt that are similar to the shirts that I'll be using. If I really wanted to get like really picky, I would go in and find shirts that are exactly like the ones I did, because I have some that are like gray and black, but most of them came out with these 2 colors in them, so I really wanted to make sure that the colors that I was picking in HTV were gonna look good. So I pulled these in, and I actually took real HTV and laid them on top of my shirts to see which colors I liked best that popped. Anything that's white is actually going to be out of glow in the dark, because glow in the dark just looks white when you're not in the dark. So I am doing Mickey again. I did him last year on just a black shirt, so I already know that looks really good, but I did want to just make sure it's going to look good on top of the other colors. I have these all sized to between 10 and 11.5 inches wide, because I want them all to be pretty decent sized shirts. And then I wanted Jack Skellington, and these parts are normally black and his face is white, but since it's on a black shirt, I wanted to make sure that you could see him, so we're doing him out of glow in the dark white. And then I'm gonna do Dead Men Tell No Tales in glow in the dark as well. And then when we move to the board, I'll show you why I like to do all the shirts at once, so we can squeeze them on to our material, because if you're buying glow in the dark, it's a little bit more expensive than regular HTV, so we definitely want to use it sparingly. We can even slice these guys up a bit if we need to. Okay, the other color I really love on this is teal, and we're doing the Sid's Toy Factory Rest in Pieces, and I'm gonna do that out of teal. I really love how it pops on the black. And then I want to do a glitter green. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this very much, but I do love glitter green, so I just don't typically wear glitter a lot when I make shirts with glitter, so I just want to be like cautious that if this is a shirt that I really want to keep, I want to do it out of a color that I'm really gonna like. So another thing I'm wanting to be conscious of is I'm trying to use very similar colors in these designs, so I don't have to sit and cut tons of different things. So I really loved the light pastel-y purple on this, and then this green right here, I made the same green as this. I'll show you in a second how to color sync. And then this green is also the same as these greens, and we're gonna do this out of glitter, but these white pieces that are normally like a darker color, so right here in our layers, I know this was already set to like a dark green like this, which is really cute and you can use it that color, but I really wanted a part of this to glow, and I didn't want the like splatter to be white, so I'm gonna just have the little accents glow. So now I want to show you color sync. You go up here to this button right here, and you can see we're working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. This white is glow in the dark. So we're really only going to have 5 boards to cut. So I'm going to click make it. Actually, I can't because this shirt is not an actual piece. So what I'm going to do, instead of deleting it, I'm just going to hide it. And then we will save this project as villains, or actually I'm going to save it as black tie-dye shirts, so then I can just reuse this project whenever I want to make a black tie-dye shirt. I just come in and turn this back on, and I can upload my SVGs to this project. So I'm going to click make it. Sorry, it's out of frame. So you're going to see that these are gnarly big, right? So it's asking me to cut 5 different glow in the dark pieces, and I have 24-inch pieces. So what I want to do is figure out where I can slice. So I can slice this off and move him up to another artboard. I can slice this guy all apart and move that up to another artboard if I want to. These guys we're gonna have to just scrunch together. I can try to fit this like right here, that'll help. And I don't think I'm really gonna be able to save much space because all of these are so big. So these are, I mean, you could slice this whole piece apart and squash them up together if you really want to, but I'm just gonna do it with the white because I want to save on my glow in the dark. So what we're gonna do is we are going to slice these bad boys up a bit. So let's take a shape. We need a shape. Let's make a shape. And what I'm gonna do is I'd probably keep his eyes and his nose together just because they are generally like super close together already, so we just don't want to get any of his mouth. And I'm going to drag over. If you want to know more about slicing, I have a video all on slicing, so then that way we can squash him together and we can cut him really close. We can also save space by slicing this guy apart, which I kind of don't like the spacing on this anyway, so I probably would cut it apart and scrunch it together anyways when I was making this. So I'm gonna slice. I could have saved time and just, actually I'm gonna undo. We're gonna just slice this guy out so we can get, well, it's gonna come apart anyways. Okay, sorry. We're gonna slice, just make sure you get all of what you want covered. Drag over, slice. You can only slice 2 layers at a time. So just be aware that that's a common problem people run into, is when they're slicing, they're dragging over more than 2 layers at a time. Okay, so now we have, these are all separate. And if we wanted to make the shirt even bigger, this is a great way. Sorry, someone just came to the door.
Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun?